So you probably don't know this about me, but I'm a bit of a Doctor Who fan. I know, right? There's absolutely no indication of that whatsoever. Hang on a second, my back is itchy. Yeah, that's better. So, the 12th Doctor has been announced. So I hear that a couple of people are trying to avoid spoilers and not learn his identity until Matt Smith regenerates, and so they experience the new Doctor as if through the eyes of a companion, like, oh, this is a surprise, look at this new face, which is somewhat really foolish and sort of stupid in my eyes, because you really honestly think that you can avoid the internet until Christmas and also random whovians in the street, and also it's Peter Capaldi. It's Peter Capaldi. Warning, the previous sentence contains spoilers. I would go back in time and not watch it if I were you, if you did not want to learn that Peter Capaldi is the 12th Doctor. I, for one, am really glad that they cast Craig Ferguson's evil older brother as the Doctor. About time we had a Scottish actor play the Doctor. Finally. For those of you thinking, oh, he's been in Doctor Who before as a separate character. 1, you look and sound quite odd. You should get that looked at. 2, I must remind you that the companions Amy and Martha were also in the series previously, as well as Nicholas Courtney, who played a character in the William Hartnell era before being cast as the very prolific Brigadier. Time Lords also have this doppelganger issue because Colin Baker, who played the 6th Doctor, previously was on the show as Commander Maxwell in the Arc of Infinity. Romana explicitly regenerates into a previously seen character, Princess Astra, from the Armageddon Factor. This implies that it's not uncommon for a Time Lord to regenerate into an already existing person, which sort of interestingly implies that somewhere out there in the Doctor Who universe, human version of David Tennant and Matt Smith are just wandering around, going about their daily business, unaware that they look like a famous Time Lord, and they might one day bump into him. And with that in mind, fanfiction just got a lot more interesting. I'm really glad they cast an older man as the Doctor, because, he gets progressively younger in previous generations, and I just don't see the appeal of a 1200-year-old man who is not old enough to grow facial hair, really. I know none of them so far have had a beard, well, except for one episode, and that needs to change. And I also realise that none of them have been ginger yet, which also needs to be changed. None of them which have actually been me yet, and that needs to change too. So I'm saying me for 13. Anyway, don't forget to don't judge Capaldi as the Doctor until you've actually seen him as the Doctor, and goodbye, YouTube. I'm just disappointed that they didn't ask me to be at number 12. Moffat,